everybody, this is Waurio from Band Brothers Elite. I'm going to be doing a review on the A&K MK-43. I've got my notes here, so hopefully I won't forget anything. Let's see, first things first. BBA is in Shelby County, Kentucky. We have games just about every other week. We have a few fields around here, and if you want to play, just hit us up, send me a PM or something. This is an MK-43, not an M60. The shortened barrel is the reason for that. It's just condensed more so than the M60 is. The cost, I think it's about $360 on like Airsoft GI, all that right now. The reason why most people get this gun, I would say, is because the adjustable rate of fire, which is right here in the end. You look at Airsoft GI, they do a really good review on that, and they show how it works. You just turn it either way, faster, lower rate of fire. So yeah, that's awesome. The shortened barrel is really cool because you can walk around. It's similar to it's like having a para, like a saw para style as compared to just a regular saw. You know, it's shortened, you can walk around with it, and it's a lot easier. It's still weighing in at like 20 pounds, I think. Box mag is 3,000 rounds, or can hold 3,000 rounds. It hooks up. You hook the battery up like normal, and then this connector right here hooks up to the box mag, so that the battery for the gun powers the box mag also, which is awesome. I mean, I wish saws did that. I don't think they do. I haven't seen one that has. They take like AA, I think. Bull. Okay, external parts on this gun. We've got pretty much entirely metal except for this foregrip and the butt right here. Right now the butt is loose because I took some screws out to make it easier to do, you know, in this review. Metal outer barrel. It's really nice. It doesn't move at all. It's really great. Sights right here. Adjustable. For airsoft you don't really need adjustable sights that much, but still it's nice to have that. Grip. Can hold the whole gun. I've had this gun for 6 to 8 months, and you know, it's still going well. It's a little bit wobbly now, I guess, but that's because I swing this gun around, literally swing it around. The bipod, it's really nice. It's adjustable bipod. Folds back, stays on the gun all the time. You can move that out. The problem I do have with the bipod is that I don't know how you could possibly fix it, but in the middle of a battle you'll go up to bring this bipod back, and you grab it, and it comes out, and this whole thing will come off sometimes. Not right now. It's just a pain in that sense. Yeah, other than that, it's really good. This comes up, don't know what you call it. And then you can put dummy rounds in there, add a little bit of realism to it. I guess you guys can see this on the butt. It has a little shoulder thing, so you can put it up on the top of your shoulder. On this side, we've got the charging handle. It's useless, really, but it's pretty cool. What else is there? Adjustable rate of fire, of course. That's the coolest part of this entire gun. Oh, the sling loop. I use a real steel saw sling for it, and it hooks in there nicely. The one in the back, the loop in the back, you have to put something through it because, you know, it won't fit through there like this. This carabiner won't. Let's see what else. Plastic parts on this gun. You've got the grip. This plastic is ridiculously sturdy. I don't see any way to break this gun. I've dropped it before. It's dropped on the box mag, which is probably the weakest part of the entire gun, and still, you know, no problems with it. The grip and the butt are made of really sturdy plastic. You sit on it, nothing will happen. Everyone has problems with sitting on their guns or some BS, and it breaks, but not this one. Okay, the magazine itself. Magazine, 3,000 rounds. I told you about the battery fed. It has, the one part I don't like about this gun is that little tube that goes into there. It is the weak point of this gun. For mine, I have some feeding problems every once in a while. In the middle of the game, it'll stop firing. The reason is because this box mag and that little tube, you have to unscrew the tube because you screw it in there. You have to unscrew it, let all the BBs come out, and just screw it back in the middle of a game. And it's not hard. It takes a minute, maybe 30 seconds even, but it's just a pain in the ass. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to take out the pistol. Really easy. There's this little knob thing right here. You go push it in, pull it up. There you go. Already you can see it's wobbly. Pull that out and see the wires. You have to disconnect those or you're going to break your gun. There you go. That's the hop up. Take a screw there and a screw there, and you can do whatever hop up work you need to do. Hopefully you know how to do hop up work. If you don't, check out another vid here on YouTube or something. Putting it back in, make sure all the wires are good to go. I'm doing this quick because it's easy. Everything about this gun is simple. Whether it's changing a spring, getting the gearbox out is a whole lot more simple than you think. There you go. It's back in. Okay, changing the spring. You do this. Open it up. See that little point right there? You screw it back. It's holding a spring-loaded pin which is connected to the butt of the gun. Just pull that out. Watch it. It's going to fly out. There you go. So there you have it. You can reach in there and pull out the, or push. You can actually change the spring while still in the gun. I don't want to do it because you can't really understand. I can't get good visual with this camera. But if you get the gun, you will know you can take the spring out of the back. Just know that. I'll show you how to take the spring out by taking the gearbox out. You have to take out 4 screws. One's here, one's under here, one and 2 over on this side. I already did it, so just to make this faster. This little metal dust plate can be a pain. You have to watch out for that. Here's the gearbox. You can see motor's there, portless cylinder. I put an M150 in here and probably about 5,000 rounds. Reshimmed it and everything before I closed it back up, and everything's in perfect condition. Okay, now I'm going to take the spring out. You push forward on this little knob, there, on that knob, and you push in right there at the same time. And there's the spring. It's the same on saws, I think, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. So this is a stock spring in there right now. Putting that 150 in there. And it's amazing. I mean, immediately your rate of fire goes up, or goes down, but your feet per second, goes up to 450. That's a $15 upgrade. It's amazing. Putting the gearbox back in, put it in back first. Oh, I should also point out there are 3 little connector things right there. They have to go into another thing in there. It's a electrical thing. You have to make sure wires are all set. Drop the back end first for easier installation. Get the dust plate, put it on there. There are 2 little pins that go. This is a little harder than the putting the barrel on, but it's still very easy. Dust plate is really the hardest part of this whole thing. There, got it. And now just slide it forward. And put the spring back in. Or the bolt back on. Guns back together. To take the entire gun apart, there are 3 screws right here. Take those out, and 3 screws on the opposite side. Take those out, and then your gun will pretty much lift off. It'll pull apart, and there are going to be some wires there. You have to disconnect them. I don't see any reason why you would have to take the gun apart, because really everything you need to do. Barrel is in here, and the gearbox is in here. That's all you need. So it goes, the BB goes directly from here out, and the gearbox is here with everything that goes. So working in here isn't necessary, but even still, it's easy to take apart. The trigger, I forgot to point that out in the gearbox, but the trigger, when you pull the trigger, it's just a little flap that pushes up. When you pull it, it pushes up. And there's on the gearbox, a little metal piece like this, and it pushes up and it fires. I don't see there being a need to ever replace the trigger because it's so simple. I don't think it'll ever break. Let's see, rate of fire. I'm gonna go over rate of fire real quick. I think it's a low of 12, a high of 20 with a 9.6, I believe. That's stock. With an M150, I have it shooting. I like it. I like to turn my rate of fire down all the way. It'll shoot like 5 shots per second. But those 5 shots are fast. 450 feet per second, and it's just doing cover fire. 5 shots a second is all you really need. If we're moving, then I turn it up and I'll shoot about 15, I think. Let's see what else is there. I don't think there's really anything else about this. I mean, there's some little things. Taking off this isn't necessary, but you can figure out how to do it. There's a little pin here. Same thing with the trigger. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to do on this, but $360. I'm selling mine right now because I need money, but it's a really good gun. As soon as I get money, I'm gonna be buying another one. Yeah. So, I recommend this gun. 5-star, I would say, without a doubt. For A&K, it's probably the best they've ever made. I haven't seen the M60 itself, but I know this thing is amazing. 22 pounds. It's a pain to walk around. Oh, the magazine. For left-handed shooters, I'm a left-handed shooter. This thing is out of the way. For right-handed shooters, it's in the way, and it's usually resting right here on their arm. Right-handed shooters hate this. Well, not hate it, but a lot of them don't like it. I'm lefty, so it works perfect. Other than that, there's nothing, I guess. Everything's really good quality. 6 months. I don't really take it lightly on my guns. I buy them and I use them, and this thing is kept up with all the wear and tear that I get, and it's working perfectly. Well, that's about it. It's been a review from Band of Brothers Elite Airsoft, Shelby County, Kentucky. This is Waurio. Have fun.